Now, people who know her just don't believe she was ever teetotal, because she certainly isn't now. Now, while working for the council, we had evening meetings to endure. The worst was the houses in multiple occupancy forum, that's sure. Now, Liz and I went to this, and it made it a very long day. Listening to obsessive people was no pleasure, no way. Now, Liz has an expressive face. And could not hide her disgust and dismay. It was all right. The chairman could not hide her emotions, come what may. We were in the Civic Hall, historic and grand. Outside, a festival had been well planned, so people were singing and chattering away while we listened as these folk droned on all day. Afterwards, we walked to the car. It was parked not too far, when Liz suddenly decided she'd like a drink in a bar. To Carpe Diem, cellar bar we went, and I quite a few pennies spent on pints of orange and cider. The latter Liz soon put in cider. Those not being used to alcohol drinking, those of you who know her will be thinking, is this the same Liz? Oh yes, it is. She fell down 3 steps and landed quite subtle, nearly on top of a young couple, to whom I said, oh, I'm sorry about this, she doesn't drink. And Liz said, you'll talk to any stranger, I think. I was going to leave the bar when Liz said, I'll have another tar. A second pint went down well, and Liz was smiling. Oh, so well. We left and walked a short way, then Liz decided to say, let's have another quick one, I'm having a lot of fun. Into the Victoria she went on cider, she was hell-bent. She had yet one more, but then we stopped before she asked for any more. I did not want her head sore. Off we went, and I was driving her home, but when we were near, her eyes did roam. She saw a fish shop and begged me to stop. She walked past the door and made her hand sore by hammering on the rear wall. I grabbed her before she did fall. She shouted, where did the door go? She really was in full flow. We went in the shop and she ordered the lot and stood swaying on the spot. When asked if they should wrap them up, she said no, and I thought of the clean-up. So I said yes, to avoid a mess. I took her home. I got her inside. I went to my home with great pride at having delivered her safely without anything adversely happening to her, to whom it was a blur. Next day, I picked her up for work. She felt a slight burk. She asked if we had bought any food. I said, fish and chips that were good. She groaned and said, it's like a fog, but I rather think they ended up in the dog. Thank you.